Grumpy at 40 fans, it is TOWIE day. Well, as you know, it's TOWIE night last night, but then I can watch it today and do the thing. If you watch this channel, there are several billion people who don't. You cunts. Some of you might know that I don't really have a great deal of hair up here. I therefore have developed a kind of hair envy, but not like, oh, I wish I had your hair. I just wish I had some hair. And you know what? I used to have long locks down to here. Just kept cutting it until eventually it just stopped growing. My message to everybody is don't fuck around with your hair because you don't know when it's going to go. And it's when people fuck around with their hair that I get lots of problems. That's what today's Grumpy at 40 is all about, is people who fuck around with their hair when they don't need to. Let's have some music and then let's get some evidence.
The only way is love, baby, for you.
First of all, hang on, I'm just going to interrupt things. Do you remember this song by Mike Skinner from The Streets? Or I think, no, it was just The Streets. Listen.
I saw this thing on ITV the other week. Said that if she played with her hair, she's probably...
Do you remember this? Right, okay. Now, I know that there's a sort of psychological reason why a lot of people muck around with the body and stuff, okay? I've just watched this episode of The Only Way is Essex, and I've done some analysis on the people who touch their hair for no fucking reason. The vast majority of hair touchers in this programme is purely vanity. Is my hair in the right way? There is no need to do it. This is the start of something else that pisses me off, and that's people who touch their hair for no fucking reason. Right, let's have some evidence.
I've wanted to speak about with something for so long, but the whole thing's confused me. I like it more than I thought I did. To try and learn from
it's like he wants to take lovely day on getting on. Yeah, it was good. It's basically united. I know how to.
happy with, to be honest. So, well, you dropped me out.
And that's it. I've sort of lost count. There's about, what do we say, there's about 25, maybe 30 hair touches for no fucking reason. There's a couple that may have had a reason, but when it got a bit boring, I drew that little face, so whatever that means. What else happened in this episode? Well, Amber T and the boyfriend, Dan, I think his name is, or Ben, it's a short word, they might be sort of getting together, because he's like interested, but... Lauren Pope and her knuckle-scraping boyfriend, they are still working things out. Gemma, yet again, misunderstands how to complete a task. You know how most people would complete a task by completing the task? Gemma has a problem with the idea that you can't just say the task and that means you've done it. No, you have to fucking do it. You're struggling with being a vegan, vegetarian, whatever. And there's a cute girl, forget her name. She looks like a Debbie. I'm pretty sure it's not Debbie. It might be Chloe or something like that. But she is, quite frankly, a bit obsessed with her boyfriend. I don't think it's going to end very well. We'll see. We will see. That is the end of Grumpy at 40. Do you like my Sonic hoodie? Yeah, that's the kind of swoosh, and then the rings there.
Oh, well, that's bloody shit.
No, I've had enough now.
Oh, Grumpy at 40.